And Huntsville leaders say these next 2 weeks are crucial in stopping the spread of COVID-19. And they also talked about a possible COVID-19 death. Our Sydney Stallworth has the latest.
We are aware of reports of a death in Madison County associated with COVID-19.
Not much is known about the conditions of the death at this time.
The Alabama Department of Public Health is currently reviewing this case to determine actual cause.
Updates will be given as they come in. All the while, more tests are being distributed.
Yesterday, increased the testing by another 600, over 600 cases.
Dr. Hudson says there is some good news.
The number of hospitalized patients who have tested positive in all our facilities in our community is 4.
30 more hospital patients are under investigation awaiting results. She says the increase in tests are thanks to higher availability.
Initially, we did not have the fever and flu clinic and the John Hunt site.
Mayor Tommy Battle says these next 2 weeks are crucial in controlling the spread.
The next 2 weeks, we have the chance to flatten the curve.
He says locals can hold each other accountable by using this new hand signal.
You can go like this, and you might even nod. Then you can go like this, and that means social distancing.
Law enforcement says they're taking steps to protect themselves.
All officers now are equipped with the mask, the gloves. They have sanitizing equipment on board on each police car.
And in all the uncertainty, a bright side, with more people practicing self-quarantining, lives are being saved.
In fact, vehicle crashes are down 8%.
Putting the Valley first, Sydney Stallworth, WZDX News.